Yes, the test, 1, 2. We good?
Like Smart. Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. He got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And another blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression. In the streets of.
All right, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, 125th Street. And we under Commanding General Yohana. And if you ain't in the RSPK, you're not in the truth. No matter what religious belief you have, whether you think you believe in the Bible, but you really don't. You really don't understand the Bible. Right. If you did, you'd be right here with your brothers in this fight. All right. So we're going to say, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Rocket Thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shemwala Thawbar Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. Okay, today we're going to get into the dietary laws of the Bible, you know, because a lot of our people feel like we can follow the heathens and eat anything. Right. Like the Most High gave the laws, the dietary laws to the Israelites. It's like he gave all the laws to Israel. He didn't give it to every nation. Right. And our people steady following after these other nations, man, and getting sick behind it. I mean, we getting diseases, sicknesses, viruses, germs, plagues, epidemics, right, and all unclean things, man, that we accept them when we follow these heathens and not follow what the Most High put down for us. Now these laws, dietary laws, like come on, look at the heathens, man. They eat anything.
Right.
And they transmitting diseases from animals to people, man.
Right.
And the Most High didn't want that to happen. That's why he gave his people Israel. He wanted them to be pure and holy.
Right.
Holy meaning separate.
Right.
That's why he gave us the dietary laws, what to eat, what not to eat. But of course, this society teach you that pork is the other white meat. When the Most High called it abomination, man. You see how everything this kingdom stand for is against the Most High. The Most High told you what to do and what not to do, but you steadily buck up against what he said do to follow the heathens. And look what happened to us every time. High blood pressure, heart disease, cancer.
Right.
Come on, man. It's time for us to follow the Most High and wake up out this sleep, man. Right. Wake up out this American dream that our people been in. So with that, brother, give me Genesis chapter 1, verse 29. People have been following after these heathens for too long and don't know what our culture is.
Right.
So-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, you are the children of Israel. And you're forbidden to do after the heathens. You're forbidden to follow the ways of these heathens, right, of the other nations, man. That's why when you do it, you get sick and die. But they can eat pork all day long put the pig on the table, roast it with the apple in his mouth.
Right.
Ain't that how they do it? They can do it all day long.
Right.
But let one of you Israelites do it and see what happened, man. You get your feet cut off.
Right.
You get your leg cut off. You get your toes cut off. Come on, man. The Most High didn't want that for our people. That's why he gave us this dietary law, man. Read it when you got it, all right?
So book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth.
So he give us every herb that's bearing seed, which on all the face of the earth. Fruits and vegetables. Herbs. They make medicine out of the herbs.
Right.
And don't let these witch doctors tell you, oh no, that Western medicine, no, that's gonna get you sick, brother. They using herbs in the medicine.
Right.
And I'm gonna listen to my physician before I listen to some nut off the internet telling me not to take my medicine.
Right.
Man, read on.
God, sir. And every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat.
To you it shall be for meat. And then some people take this and run off. Oh, see, you ain't supposed to eat meat. Right. You ain't supposed to eat meat. You're supposed to eat herbs. Mm-hmm. See, our people are so ignorant, man. Like, come on, man. They'll fall for anything.
Right.
They'll take this part and make a doctrine off of it to be a vegan.
Right.
To be come on, man, to not eat meat, a vegetarian.
Right.
But that ain't what it's saying, man. He said he gave you herbs. You can eat the herbs. It's okay to eat the herbs.
Right.
But don't make no doctrine on it where you teach our people they can't eat meat. Because in his dietary law, he tell you what meat you can eat.
Right.
And they got the nerve to twist the Bible up with their madness. Brother, give me Leviticus chapter 7, start at verse 23. All this madness, man. They following the herbeticians, all this, man. Come on, man. The Bible is the roadmap. The foundation right here is already laid out. You don't have to follow anybody that's going against this Most High, man.
Right.
When the Most High laid it out for you already. Seek ye the prophets and ask ye the prophets.
That's right. You said 7 and 22.
Chapter 7, verse 23.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 7, verse 23. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read on.
Saying, ye shall eat no manner of fat, or of ox, or of sheep, or of goat. Verse 24.
So he said, don't eat the fat of all these animals, the fat. Our people think fat, don't think fat meat greasy. Look at it. Yeah, you chew the fat, but don't eat it and swallow it.
Right.
What you got to say, Art?
No, I'm about to say the same thing.
Man. Read on.
And the fat of the beast that dieth of itself.
See, and the fat of the beast that died from itself, man. And Our people, we don't know what we're getting. You know what I'm saying? So it'll behoove anybody to keep any of our people, it'll behoove them to follow these laws and statutes on what to do and what not to do, because this will save your life. This will save you from sickness and disease.
Right.
Read on.
And the fat of that which is torn with beasts may be used in any other use, but ye shall in no wise eat of it.
You see that? So if two animals fighting each other and one kill the other one, man, you're not supposed to eat that fat of that beast right there that got killed.
Right.
Just because the Most High said it.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 25. For whosoever eateth the fat of the beast, of which men offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, even the soul that eateth shall be cut off from his people.
You see that? Disobeying the Most High, man, it'll get you cut off from your people, man.
Right.
It'll get your soul cut off. Your connection to the Most High will be cut off.
Right.
And you don't want that. You see what happened to our people when we don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments?
Right.
We die. We die for anything, and we die because, and we don't know why we dying. Brother, you don't know why you dying because you slept with that brother's wife.
Right.
You don't know why you dying because you eating that pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Right.
Come on, man. The Most High laying it down for us right here to soak it up and to learn from it. Read on.
Concert. Verse 26. Moreover, ye shall eat no manner of blood, rather it be of fowl or of beast in any of your
You
dwellings.
see that? Don't eat the blood like the Hamites. You see the Hamites be making blood stew, blood soup.
Oh.
They'll stick down there and eat that mess, man.
Right.
The Most High said you ought to be separate, holy, and not do these things. Read on.
Concert. Verse 27. Whatsoever soul it be that eateth any manner of blood, even that soul shall be cut off from his people.
You see that? That soul gonna be cut off from his people. And these laws abided forever.
That's right.
These laws abided with us forever. Wherever we go in any of our dwelling, we are to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Christ didn't do away with the law, Pastor. Give me Leviticus 11 and start at verse 1.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, speak unto the children of Israel.
Unto the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
Saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth.
So he gave you a rundown on the beasts you can eat on the earth. You don't have to be a vegan. Read on.
Verse 3. Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat.
That shall you eat. You can eat it if you do what? Read that again for him.
Concert. Whatsoever parteth the hoof.
Parted the hoof, read.
And is cloven-footed.
And it's cloven-footed. The goat is cloven-footed. The lamb is cloven-footed.
Right.
And it fit these descriptions. Read on.
And cheweth the cud.
And they chew at the cud. They don't eat other animals. Read on.
Among the beasts that that shall ye eat. Verse 4. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that cheweth the cud, or of them that divided the hoof.
Read on.
As the camel.
As the who?
The camel.
No camel soup. But you can look on the internet, you can see the East Indians and the Arabs eating the camel.
Right.
Read on.
Because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof.
See, he got one thing, but he don't do the other thing, so you can't eat him. Hey, I ain't telling you not to eat it. The Most High telling our people not to do this.
Right.
Read.
He is unclean unto you.
He is unclean to you. So no eating camels. Read on.
And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof. He is unclean unto you.
He is also unclean. Read on.
Verse 6. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof.
Our people love eating rabbits.
Right.
Our people eat rabbits. Our old country brothers, they be eating as rabbits, man.
Right.
My uncle used to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Mississippi, man. You said y'all used to eat it too?
Go
Yeah.
out there and get them jackrabbits and bring them home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Our people learned that.
Right.
But it wasn't good for us.
Right.
The Most High said he'll cut our souls off from our people for disobeying him.
Right.
So now that we know, we don't do the unclean things. We don't eat the hair no more.
Right.
Read on.
God, sir. Verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof.
Ooh, there it is. That swine, that pig, your sacred pig.
Right.
3 things these brothers out here in Oklahoma hold sacred. That pig, that Edomite woman,
Right.
and that weed. I mean, they will give you everything to not give up one of those things.
Right.
They will lead the truth for that weed, that Edomite woman, or that pork.
Right.
Brother, you eating another pork chop? Come on now. Read on, brother.
God, sir. Verse 7. And the swine, though he divided the hoof, and be cloven footed.
So he divided the hoof and he's cloven footed. Read.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
He don't chew the cud. He don't fit the description. You see that? Read on.
He is unclean to you.
And he is unclean to you. Whether this society want to call it the other white meat,
Right.
the Most High said he is what?
Unclean to you.
He is unclean to you.
Right.
Let it go, brother.
Right.
Let it go, sister.
Right.
Let them chitlins go, man. Them pig feet. And our people, man, you know, the Most High said, don't eat it. But we eat every part of that pig, man.
Right.
The pig feet, the pig snout, the
Right.
pig ears.
Right.
Some of you eat the pig tail, man. You're eating the chitlins, the pig intestines,
Right.
the hog belly.
Right.
Come on, man. The pig cheeks.
Yeah.
Done took the whole from the rooter to the tutor. That's what they said, huh?
God,
And that's what they doing, man. And the Most High said it's an abomination and not to eat it.
Yeah.
You see how what we do goes against the Most High because they tell us it's okay,
Right.
but not in the eyes of the Most High, it's not okay. Read on, brother.
God, sir. Verse 8. Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
So of that flesh, we ain't supposed to be eating that mess, man. You shall not eat. Read.
God, sir. And their carcass shall ye not touch.
And the dead bodies, you ain't even supposed to touch them, man. But look what these devils do, man. They make footballs out of pig skin.
Right.
They putting the pig in your toothpaste,
Right.
in your powdered cheeses,
Right.
in your gummy bears.
Right.
Man, this is a wicked kingdom, man, because they know if they get you to sin against the Most High, they can do anything they want to do to you.
Right.
Just like they've been doing.
Right.
I mean, you can't even jog up the street without getting shot and killed. You can't even work a night shift and then go home and lay in your bed without getting killed.
Right.
Breonna Taylor. Come on, man. We die because we sin.
Right.
And we don't even know what the sin is that we committing because your pastor telling you the laws are done away with. You see that? Wicked. Read on.
God, sir. Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
So he let us know what we can eat on the land
Right.
and what we can eat in the water. Read on.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
You see that? If that fish got fins and scales, you can eat it.
Right.
But if it don't, you can't eat it. That lobster and that crab, them shrimps don't have fins and scales, so it's not good to eat. It's an abomination. And he said, don't eat it. He said, read that again for him.
Sir. The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 9.
And y'all write these scriptures down and y'all follow us and read with us so you can have some knowledge and understanding of what we bringing out today. Read on.
Sir. The book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Them shall you eat. That's what you eat. If it got fins and scales.
Right.
If it got fins with no scales, you can't eat it. And what our people love to eat. That doggone catfish. They love that catfish. And it's an abomination. The Most High said we can't eat that.
Right.
But this society teaches us, hey, that's the best thing going. Come on over to this catfish fry.
Right.
They cooking catfish in the churches.
God, sir.
Come on, I know you got it. What you got?
No, you so right.
Come on with it.
Like it's so like it's easy. It's easy to eat, follow what the damn heathen and gave you.
Right.
You understand? Like it's easy to do that. It's hard to do the Most High word. You understand? It's hard to do His commandments. You understand? But we got to stop doing the easy thing.
Right.
Right. We got to start fighting the hell out of our flesh, man, and start doing what the hell the Most High want us to do.
Damn right.
Just stop eating it.
Right.
It ain't like it ain't nothing else to eat out
You
here.
see that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, God, dang, man.
That's damn right, brother. No, you right in the zinc.
Right.
Because they teach us that going against the Most High is the best thing.
Right.
Like you can't tell a sister that just got her income tax, oh, that lobster tail. You can't eat that lobster tail.
Right.
You better not eat them crab legs or that seafood boil.
God,
They think it's the best thing. They living their best life when they eating them crab legs and that shrimp, them big jumbo shrimp. Nasty sea roaches, man.
right.
And that's the worst thing you can eat.
Man.
And you eating the bottom feeders, man. You know catfishes have periods.
I know that.
Oh, man. But they tell our people, hey, that's the best thing going.
Right.
Living my best life. You see them, man, going to the seafood bars with all that doo-doo water. I mean, come on. You can look at the water, but they cooking the mess in, man. It be so black, and they pour it on the table with the corn and the egg. Man, that's disgusting, man.
Right.
And the Most High said you're not supposed to eat these things. It don't have fins and scales.
God, sir.
Man, this society this devil done played us, brother. Yeah. This devil done played us on everything.
Right.
Got us getting tattoos. The Most High said don't put no marks on your flesh.
Right.
Even for the dead.
Right.
We getting RIP tattoos.
Right.
RIP this, RIP that.
Right.
Most High said don't do it. Don't mark your bodies up.
Right.
Man, we hard-headed. And I blame that Christian church because
Yeah,
that pastor telling you the laws are done away with.
Yeah.
So if the laws are done away with, we can eat anything.
God, sir.
Man, I even heard, what's that pastor name? What they're talking about? Geno Jennings.
Yeah. Oh.
Man, he's saying it's okay to eat pork now.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was debating some some brother.
God, sir.
And the brother cut him. The Islam brother, the Muslim cut him.
Right.
And he talking about, no, that law changed.
Right.
Come on, man. No, man. The Most High laws abide forever.
Right.
Don't let nobody trick you, man. Read what you got out.
Come, sir. Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales in the sea.
So if it don't have fins and scales, they come from the seas and the waters.
Right.
Read on.
And in the rivers of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
Whoa, they shall be a what?
Abomination unto you.
Man, we done hurt these people's feelings, Gobble War.
Come on, sir.
They feelings getting hurt now.
Right.
Put that crab leg down.
Right.
Put that lobster tail down.
Right.
Put them nasty shrimps down. Put that catfish down.
Right.
The Most High said it's an abomination to you. Read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 11. They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination.
All that is abomination, man.
Right.
And you're going to eat that what the Most High deemed unclean.
Right.
You see how you go against the Most High and you don't even know it?
Right.
Because you're following this kingdom and this society. You're following after the Edomites.
Right.
You're following after the Moabites. All these heathens, man. That's who you're following after.
Right.
The Most High told us not to do it. He told the Israelites not to do it. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, he's talking to you, man.
Right.
This is for you and your edification and your learning. So you won't catch all these illnesses that's coming.
Right.
This sickness coming, man. Read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 12. Whatsoever hath no fins and scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you. Verse 13. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls.
Now,
They shall.
now you going to the birds. What birds you can eat? Read
Right.
on.
They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle
Can't eat that eagle.
and the ossifrage
Can't eat that. Read on.
and the osprey
Can't eat that.
and the vulture
And the vulture, that nasty vulture. Read on.
and the kite after his kind.
Read on.
Every raven after his kind.
Read.
And the owl and the nighthawk and the cuckow and the hawk after his kind. And the little owl. He covering it. He covering it.
Everything, you hear me?
That's
Hey,
little owl.
because our people got to
You
know
gotta tell
it.
them,
They'll be like, oh man, see, he didn't say this, so I can eat that. He didn't say this. Want to be hard-headed, stiff-necked, and rebellious.
God, sir.
But look, the Most High laws is not grievous,
Right.
man. Read on, bro.
God, sir. And the little owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the gear eagle, and the stork, the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat, all fowls that creep, going upon all fours.
Wait a minute. He said the bat. Coronavirus. Did they say that's how it started in China?
God, sir.
In Wuhan or whatever, China, eating the bat?
Yeah, God, sir.
Come on, Israel. We're not supposed to follow after these heathens, man.
Right,
You see what happened? Illness,
right.
sickness, coming from the animal to the humans. When you defile your body. Read on, brother.
God, sir. Verse 20. All fowls that creep, going upon all fours, shall be an abomination unto you. Verse 21. Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon all fours,
Let's get it.
which have legs above their feet,
They got legs above their feet. Read.
to leap withal upon the earth.
Read on.
Even these of them ye may eat.
You can eat that. You can eat that grasshopper.
Right,
You can eat that cricket.
right.
Read on.
The locust after his kind, the bald locust after his kind, the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. But all other flying creepy things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you.
And then you got these some of the brothers, man.
Uh,
They be well, Isupk, right, brother, at the flea market. He always try to get me to eat the scorpions with him. I just got this from Mexico.
right.
He be eating the bug, got a bag of bugs. He got all kind of,
God.
yeah, he got some lawful things in it, but then he got the unlawful things in it.
Right.
I have to pass, brother.
Yeah.
No, brother. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Eat that.
Yeah, you yeah, you ain't gotta eat that right now, bro.
Eat that right now.
All the beautiful food that the sisters making, man. And you still want to eat the abominable things, man.
No.
Come on, man. Our people don't know, man.
Right.
Because these pastors, man, they spiritual guidance, spiritual leaders is leading them in the blind, man.
God, sir.
They have no way. They don't understand these scriptures. And anybody that's teaching you that the laws of the Most High is done away with, he's setting you up for failure.
God, sir.
Read on, brother.
God, sir. Verse 24. And of these ye shall eat, Salakia, and these ye shall be unclean. Whatsoever touches the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. And whosoever beareth aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean unto even. Verse 26. The carcasses of every beast which divideth the hoof and is not cloven-footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you.
So you can't even touch these unclean things, man, without making yourself unclean. That's what he's saying. Read on.
Every one that toucheth them shall be unclean.
You see that? You touch their dead body, you're going to be unclean.
Right.
But our people is eating the dead bodies. They're eating the dead bodies. Read on, brother.
God, sir. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on all fours, those are unclean unto you.
Read on.
Go
Go ahead, read
Oh,
on,
sir.
read on.
Whoso touches their carcass shall be unclean unto the even. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean unto the even. They are unclean unto you. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse.
Tell that to Moab again.
Moab be turning them down.
Read that again. They got mouse forms. They got rat forms, man. Fatten them up so they can look like, cut them up to make them look like chicken. Teriyaki chicken, orange chicken, sesame seed chicken. And they look just like it.
They do, sir.
Man. It's best to cook your own food at the house. Yeah. Our people love it though.
Oh, they eat now.
They love it.
Yep.
Taste of China. Come on, man. I mean, man, I can't do it. Oh, listen.
I don't even want a chance.
Listen, the only I don't want to chance it either. But listen, the only more white food I eat comes from Isupk. Isupk got a spot called Chamex.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I rock with it. Because you know that's our people, man. They're Isupk rice. They make their own version of Chinese food.
Right.
And it's lawful. Because you know it's real chicken.
Yeah.
It's not that mouse rat in there. Come on. What the scripture say again?
Sir, verse 29. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse,
That mouse, man.
and the tortoise after his kind.
Turtle soup. They eating turtles too, man. They eat everything.
Everything. Sir.
I seen Moab boil a turtle, then crack it over and start eating it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're unclean people, man. If the Most High didn't give your people the laws, you are unclean, man.
Right.
These laws, statutes, and commandments make Israel a clean nation.
Right.
It's what separates you from the heathens.
Right.
By keeping these laws and statutes and commandments, man, because without them, man, you are unclean.
Right.
You like a sorcerer, like a dog, man, without these laws, man.
Right.
You will eat that mouse, that cat, the rat, the dog.
Right.
You will eat that stuff, man, if you didn't have these laws. And you'll be okay with it.
Right.
Yeah, they even eating it in Africa now. They eating dogs in Africa. Oh, let me try the dog paw.
Right.
Man, you see all this stuff, man. The Most High ain't with that.
Right.
He told our people to be separate, holy unto me.
Right.
Man, you ain't supposed to do all this stuff that they doing.
Right.
Brother. Read on, dog.
Sir, verse 30. And the ferret and the chameleon and the lizard.
They eating the lizards too. They eating the lizards, man.
Sir.
They eating the little lizards too. Anything they can find, they eat. Read on, brother.
God, sir. And the snail and the mole. These are unclean to you among all that creep. Whosoever doeth touch them when they be dead shall be unclean until the even. Verse 32. And upon whatsoever any of them, when they are dead, doth fall, it shall be unclean, whether it be any vessel of wood or raiment or skin or sack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the evening, so it shall be cleansed.
Man, you cooking that food, you cooking that mess, man, you gotta clean this. Hey, me personally, man, I see you cooking a rat on anything in my house, man. That's going in the trash, man, including you. You ain't bringing that mess in my house, man. Not at all. Me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Right. Read on.
Sir. Verse 33. In every earthen vessel, wherein unto any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean, and ye shall break it. 34. Of all meat which may be eaten, that of which such water cometh shall be unclean, and all drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean. And everything whereupon any part of their carcass falleth shall be unclean, whether it be oven or ranges or pots, they shall be broken down.
Even your dishes, everything unclean to touch this abominable foods, man. They got restaurants making this stuff, man.
Right.
And then they still serving the food without cleaning them thoroughly. And they serving them to our people, and our people up in it just loving it.
Right.
Popping them shrimp, man. Look, busting that lobster tail on the table. Bam, bam.
Right.
Dipping it in butter.
Right.
Man, that's the disgustingest food ever, man.
Sucking down that boo-boo.
Yeah, that's what they do. Ah, man. Them shrimps. Put the hot sauce on that doo-doo. That's what you eating.
Oh, man.
That's what you eating when you eat that chitlins, man.
God, sir.
They eating the pig snout.
Mm.
Most I said, don't touch their carcasses.
Right.
You touching the, man, you eating them.
Right.
Think about that. He said it'll be abomination unto you if you even touch it.
Right.
But you eating it.
Right.
We understand in slavery, that's all they gave us to eat. We had to eat something to survive. But brother, we still in slavery, but we ain't in slavery like we was back then. You have a choice what you can eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to eat that now. Just like the brother just said, bro. You ain't got to eat that.
Right.
Look at all this good food that's around now, man.
Right.
Lawful food. Man, why is you eating that?
Mm.
Because you don't know, man. Because your pastor failed to let you know what time it is,
Right.
man. Read what you got, brother.
God, sir. They shall be broken down, for they are unclean and shall be unclean unto you. Verse 36. Nevertheless, a fountain or pit wherein there is plenty of water, thou shalt be clean. But that which touches their carcass shall be unclean.
There you go. The Most High don't want you to touch the carcass of it, man.
Right.
Don't touch the dead body of it.
Right.
Man, come on. But you still want to eat it.
Right.
You want to eat it.
Mm.
That's disgusting, man. That's why this sickness come upon our bodies.
Right.
Disobeying the Most High will cut your life short, brother,
Right.
sister. Read on.
God, sir. Verse 37. And if any part of their carcass fall upon any sown seed, which is to be sown, it shall be clean. But if any water be put upon the seed, and any part of their carcass fall therein, it shall be unclean unto you. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that touches the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the evening. And he that eateth of the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean unto evening. He also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean unto the evening.
All right, drop down and give me 47.
God, sir.
I'm just giving you the gist of everything like the Most High put down for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just told you what beasts of the field you can eat. He told you what birds you can eat.
Right.
He told you what even creeping things on the that creeping on the earth eat, man.
Right.
The insects, you can eat the grasshopper and the crickets, man. The
Right.
beetle. Those are things you can eat. They're lawful.
Right.
But anything outside of the lawfulness, man, is unclean, and you're not supposed to touch the dead carcass of it,
Right.
let alone eat it.
Right.
Man. And he put that mouse in there for these times. Because brother, they eating mice out here, man.
Right.
They eating all the abominable things that the Most High said was abominable. And they calling it a delicacy on this place, man.
Right.
This place, man, it need to catch on fire and burn up,
Damn
man.
right.
Come on, man. Y'all turning the good upside down to make it evil, and y'all calling the evil good.
Right.
Just like the scripture said you would.
Right.
Surely you're turning things upside down, man.
Down.
Man. I mean, and anybody that have some intelligence should know that mouse is not good to eat.
Right.
That pig is not good to eat. It wasn't always a garbage disposal or trash dumps. So they let the pigs eat that, man. The pigs was the trash man. They still are today. They'll eat anything. A brother on the internet, I seen a video where he was like, well, this is why I stopped eating pigs, because I seen two pigs in it, and he showed the video. One pig was defecating, and then the other pig followed right behind him and was eating it up like it was a pizza or something. You know what I'm saying? A hamburger. He just munching on it, just don't give a damn. And them disgusting animals, man.
Right.
That's why the Most High don't want that filth to go in our bodies, because they wasn't made for us to eat.
Right.
But we eating every part of their body, man, and that's just disgusting. Come on, brother. Come on.
Good.
Come on with it.
They say Moab is the smartest man on the planet Earth, right? Ain't them damn Asians is the smartest people on the planet Earth.
They
You
say.
understand? But they don't know that the damn rat, cat, and dog is not for consumption. Come on, sir. It's ridiculous.
Oh man. Hey, no, you're right. You were so right. But look, and people following after Moab.
Right.
You got the Hamites doing it now. And look, you even got some of the sisters on the internet trying mice. I seen a video of a sister, a Judite sister, trying to eat a mouse, man. Not trying, doing it.
Right.
Following after the heathens, man. The Most High, man, he is angry at us every day for disobeying him, man. The wages of sin is death. And if you're going against these laws, you are sinning, man, and you causing death to come upon you. I mean, you're making your life short. You're cutting your lifespan. When you're disobeying the Most High, doing what he said don't do, you're cutting your life short. Your days are short.
Right.
Oh, man. Brother, give me Deuteronomy chapter 14. The start of verse 2. Following after these heathens is the worst thing that we can do as a people, man.
Right.
Just because you see them, you think they winning in this society. They stay in nice neighborhoods.
Right.
They got the good house, fancy cars.
Right.
But they don't got these laws, man, so they are unclean.
Damn right.
Back in the day, they had a video called Faces of Death. And I seen the so-called high-class Edomites eating the delicacies. So they went over somewhere, could have been South Africa or something. I was a kid watching. So they had a table with a hole in the table, and they put a monkey right there and closed the table where only the monkey head was up and the body was under the table. And brother, they had little hammers, you know, like same way they hit the crab legs with, the lobster tails with. The monkey was alive. And they was beating the monkey in the head to bust his head open and start eating his brains. Edomites.
Right.
And these are the people you look up to.
Right.
These are the people you choose to live your life after. When they are filthy creatures, man. All these heathens are filthy, man. And you receive the law, so this law makes us clean. If you keep it. But if you don't keep it, you'll eat the mouse. You'll eat the cat, the rat, the dog. You'll eat the monkey brains. And that's disgusting, brother.
Just eating the brain.
Not even cooking it. He wasn't even cooked. They just busting him in the head with it. It was like 4 or 5 Edomites at the table, just hitting him in the head with it. The monkey, he's screaming. They still busting his head open. And then you can see his face like, damn, they doing this to me, man. Then they just start peeling and eating the brains, man, with their hands like, this is really happening. Man, that's why keeping these laws, man, it separates us from all the heathens. And it makes us clean. This is what keeps us clean. Because without these, man, it's filthy animals, man. What's that? Revelation 22 and 16, something like that. We'll get that in a minute. But give me what you got, Deuteronomy.
So the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. For thou art holy people.
You see that? Thou art holy people, separate. Read on.
Unto the Lord thy God. And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people. Unto himself.
Unto himself, man. Most High chose us to be a separate people, a peculiar people unto himself. Don't be like them. Don't do what they doing, because what they doing, man, is disgusting. And it's unclean. And it will bring sickness and diseases onto you, man. Read what you got.
God say, above all nations.
Equal to.
Above all nations.
See, you so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, you above all nations. He gave us these laws, man, and with these laws, you above all nations. Everybody is below you. Read on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
And that's racism, man, right there. But the Most High is racist, and he's on your side. So-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American. Read on.
Come on, sir. Verse 3. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing.
You see that? I mean, he just told you, Israel, that you're a special holy people. You're above all nations on the face of the earth. And he's telling you not to eat the abominable things.
Right.
But you choose to follow after these filthy heathens. And you choose to eat the abominable things. Read on, brother.
Verse 4. These are the beasts which ye shall eat. The ox.
Again, here it is again, letting you know this is what you should eat. What you can eat. Read.
The sheep.
The ox, them oxtails. Brothers love them oxtails. That's one of my favorite dishes now. Read on.
And the goat.
The sheep, the goat, read.
The hart.
The hart, read.
And the roebuck.
Read on.
And the fallow deer.
Read.
And the wild goat. And the pagar. And the wild ox. And the camiles. Verse 6. And every beast that parteth the hoof and cleaveth the cleft into two claws.
You see that? Into two claws, man.
Right.
That's what he gave us, what to eat and what not to eat. He showed you if they don't have this, don't eat it.
Right.
If they got 3 things out of one, don't eat it.
Right.
They got to have them all. Everything he said, the cloven hoof, the chewing the cud, they got to have it all for you to eat it. But if they doing some of it and not the rest, you can't eat it. Read on.
And cheweth the cud among the beasts that ye shall eat. Nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that cheweth the cud.
Here it is again. They chewed the cud, but these are the things you shall not eat. Read.
Or of them that divided the cloven hoof, as the camel, and the hare,
There it is again.
and the coney.
There it is again.
For they cheweth the cud, but divided not the hoof.
So they got one, but not the other. So you're not supposed to eat them. Read on.
Therefore, they are unclean unto you.
There it is. They are unclean to us. He gave us the map, man. All we got to do is follow it.
Right.
Follow the map. Man, follow the instructions. They right here. They right here. Read on.
And the swan.
And the what?
And the swan.
There it is again. Your favorite animal. And the swine. Read.
Because it divided the hoof.
The swine divided the hoof. Read on.
Yet cheweth not the cud.
But he don't chew the cud. So you're not supposed to eat that. Read on.
It is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass.
He said, don't eat the flesh, but better yet, don't touch the carcass.
Right.
Don't even touch it. How people touching it, cooking it, eating it, just, oh, man. Some of them eating it raw.
Right.
Preparing it to eat. Man, that is so disgusting, man. But now that you know, you got to do better.
Damn right.
Because you will get charged for it.
Right.
You was getting charged for it when you wasn't knowing what it was, but you just best believe that you know what it is now. You're going to get charged for it if you continue to do it. Eating it is a sin, man.
Right.
Little things like eating food, man, it angers the Most High.
Right.
It's saying it right here. Read on, brother.
Sir. Verse 9. These ye shall eat of all that are in the waters.
Again, we're going to give you a rundown of what's in the waters, what you can eat. Read on.
And that's like all that have fins and scales.
All that have fins and scales. If it got fins with no scales, you can't eat it. But if it got fins with scales, it's okay to eat. For example, buffalo, you can eat that buffalo fish. You can eat the perch.
Right.
You can eat the red snapper.
Right.
You can eat, give me some more, whiting. You can eat salmon. Cod, you know what I'm saying? He give you examples on what you can eat.
Right.
But you want to eat the stuff that he said don't eat. Just because this kingdom teach you is okay. Don't make it okay with the Most High.
Right.
Read on, brother.
Verse 10. And whatsoever hath not fins and scales, ye may not eat.
So if it don't have fins and scales that come out the water, you may not eat it. Lobsters don't have fins and scales.
Right.
Shrimp don't have fins and scales. Man, the crabs don't have fins and scales. Mm-hmm. You see that? The Most High said that he chose us to be a special people above all people on the face of the earth. And he gave us what to eat and what not to eat. Yes, just that simple.
Right.
But we want to go for what he said don't eat. And that's just, man, it's heartbreaking.
Right.
Because he said you're a special people unto himself, a peculiar people, above all people on the face of the earth.
Right.
You know why you above them, all people on the face of the earth? Because he chose you to be his people. He chose to give his people these laws
Right.
to make you a special people, to make you above all people on the face of the earth. But you want to be equal to them.
Right.
You want to live next door to them.
Mm.
You want to leave your neighborhood to seek better.
Right.
You don't think nothing good can come from your people.
Mm.
But these laws was made for us, man.
Right.
These laws, statutes, and commandments was made so we can be great
Yeah.
to the Most High, man.
Right.
But you following after the heathen, man, and you eating the abominable things. You're touching the carcasses, man.
Right.
And he said, don't do it. Just as simple as that. Don't do it. Like the brother says, there's always something else to eat, man. There's something else to eat. Eat the chicken.
Right.
You don't want the chicken? Eat the lawful fish. Eat the oxtails.
Right.
But you want to eat the pork, crab, lobster.
Right.
Come on, man. Read on, brother.
God, sir. Verse 11. Verse 11. Of all clean birds ye shall eat, but these are they of which ye shall not eat.
Another rundown on the birds. Read on.
The eagle, the ostrich, and the osprey, and the glebe, and the kite, and the vulture after his kind, and every raven after his kind, and the owl, and the nighthawk, and the cacao, and the hawk after his kind, the little owl, the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the grilled eagle, and the cormorant, and the stork, and the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat, and every creeping thing that fowleth is unclean unto you.
Mm.
They shall not be eaten. But of
Read on. Read
but
on.
of all clean fowls ye may eat. Ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself.
If it died of itself, don't eat it. We're not supposed to eat that because you don't know why it died.
Right.
Read on.
Thou shalt give it unto the stranger.
But you can give it to the stranger. That's a law.
Right.
You can't give it to your brother, but you can give it to a stranger.
Right.
You can give it to someone of another nation,
God.
but you can't give it to a Judite.
Right.
You can't give it to an Isupk, right? You
Right.
can't give it to Ephraim. You can't give it to your brothers, man.
Right.
You can't give it to the nation of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, but you can give it to a stranger.
Right.
Read on.
Thou shalt give it unto a stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien.
You see that? Hey, you can give it to a stranger. That stranger, hey, he can eat it or he can sell it to an alien, somebody that's not in our nation,
God, sir.
somebody that's not in our gates.
Right.
He can give it to them. He can sell it to them.
Right.
Because the Most High don't give a damn about them, man.
God, sir.
But he do give a damn about you so-called Negroes, you so-called Mexicans, you so-called Haitians, Jamaicans, you so-called Puerto Ricans,
That's
you
right.
so-called Colombians, Cubans. He do give a damn about you.
Right.
Read on.
For thou art holy people.
There it is again. Holy means separate. But thou art a holy people. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Most High. He made us holy unto him. Read.
Thou shalt not see the kid in his mother's milk.
Read on.
Verse 22.
That's that goat in the goat milk. You're not supposed to do that. Kill
Right.
the little baby goat while he drinking them. Nah, man, that's the Edomites do all that.
That's right.
They careless and heartless. They don't give a damn about anything but conquering and taking stuff that's not theirs.
God, sir.
Taking nations, taking over people's lands and naming it after themselves.
Right.
There's a wicked that the Bible speaks of, and we're not supposed to follow after them. Read on, brother.
This going into tithing.
What verse?
Verse 22.
Oh, okay, yes, drop that.
God, sir.
That was the last of 21.
God, sir.
All right. Let's keep rocking and rolling. So, like we saying earlier, man, now people, the Most High give you a choice of whether you to be a vegetarian or whether you eat meat.
Right.
I mean, hell, it's not unlawful to eat meat.
Right.
Like I said, people make a whole doctrine on why not to eat meat.
Right.
Brother, you're going to have to eat it at Passover if you're an Israelite.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. They making doctrines out of anything, and our people following it.
Right.
Oh, brother, you just supposed to eat watermelons. I seen a brother, man. He ate watermelons and nothing else for 90 days.
Right.
And the brother looked so weak, man. I mean, it don't look like his neck can hold his head up no more. I mean, come on, man. We following and making doctrines out of anything.
Right.
And that ain't how we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Genesis chapter 1 and verse 29 one more time.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, and which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat.
Okay, so there ain't nothing wrong with being a vegetarian.
Right.
If that's what you choose to be, do it. It's not unlawful.
Right.
It's not unlawful to eat meat. Give me Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. But we ain't supposed to be arguing over it, fighting over it, making it doctrinal.
Right.
When the laws are laid out for us right here. If you choose to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. But don't judge, don't argue nobody upside down because they're eating meat and they're eating vegetables. No, ain't no argument over that. We don't supposed to beef over that.
Right.
Read on.
You said Ecclesiastes?
Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1.
Concept. The book of Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Verse 2.
No, that's it. So everything has a season, man.
Concept.
What I mean, yeah, the season on what to eat, what not to eat. So you ain't got to argue over whether I should be a vegetarian or you a meat eater. You're not supposed to do that.
Right.
There's a season to everything.
Right.
Give me Romans 14 and chapter 2, verse 2.
Concept. The book of Romans, chapter 14, verse 2. For one believeth that he may eat all things. Another, who is weak, eateth herbs.
So I'm gonna just tell you, the Most High said the one that just eat herbs, he is weak.
Right.
He's weak. Hey, don't get mad at me. The Most High said, read it again, huh?
Sir. The book of Romans, chapter 14, verse 2. For one believeth that he may eat all things.
Read on.
Another, who is weak, eateth herbs.
The one who is weak, he gonna eat the herbs. He eat herbs. Hey, the Most High said they weak, man.
Right.
Read on.
Sir. Verse 3. Let not him that eateth despise him that eateth not.
You see that? You're not supposed to despise your brother just because he want to be a vegetarian. Don't despise your brother because he eat meat.
Right.
You're not supposed to despise that. And the Most High just let you know that.
Right.
But what are people doing? Nah, man, you ain't supposed to eat that, man.
Right.
Nah, I don't know. I mean, come on, man.
Right.
They're making doctrines out of not eating meat. I heard Captain Contazar say one time, man, the vegans is becoming the new Jehovah's Witnesses. They gonna bug you up and down, brother. You're not supposed to eat that burger.
Yeah.
Come on,
Bang
man.
down your door.
Yeah.
Don't eat that. Yeah.
Hey, give me verse 6.
Sir. The book of Romans, chapter 14, verse 6. He that regardeth the day, regardeth it unto the Lord. And he that regardeth not the day to the Lord, he doeth not regard it.
So read on.
He that eateth, eateth to the Lord, for he giveth God thanks. And he that eateth not to the Lord, he eateth not and giveth God thanks.
So if you're gonna eat the meat, give the Lord thanks.
Right.
If you're gonna eat the vegetables, give the Lord thanks for it. Thank the Most High because you're able to eat. But don't despise your brother because he's not eating meat.
Right.
Don't despise your brother because he chooses to eat meat. It's
Right.
not a law. It's not unlawful.
Right.
Man, our people be so simple, brother. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 8 and start at verse 8. Our people want to fight each other about anything, man.
Right.
I mean, you left the streets alone, you left the gang banging alone, but now you want to gang bang over meat, over vegetables, and you gonna eat vegetables? And no, he eat meat, man. We ain't gonna rock with him.
Right.
Come on, man. Don't despise your brother. Thank the Most High that both of y'all are able to eat.
Damn right.
in his captivity. Read what you got.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 8, verse 8. But meat commendeth us not to the Most High. For neither if we eat are we the better, neither if we eat not are we the worse.
So hey, if you eat the meat, you're good. If you don't eat the meat, you're good.
Right.
Like don't despise your brother over this, man.
Right.
Don't condemn them over eating meat.
Right.
I mean, that's nonsense and it's vain. It means nothing.
Right.
Give me Colossians 2:16. Hey, they acting like the Most High don't give us a chance to do evil.
Right.
If that's what you choose to do it. He gave us the right to do that, man. He gave us the right to eat meat. He gave us the right to eat vegetables, whatever you want to eat, except that abominable things.
Right.
He don't want you to touch the abominable thing. That's what you fight over. You argue with your brother about not eating that pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, and you got the scriptures backing you up.
Right.
But if you want to choose to fight your brother just for eating lawful meats, man, that's not good.
Right.
That's wrong. Let them know, man, that eating that pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster is wrong. Let them know that don't touch the abominable thing.
Right.
Let them know don't even touch the carcasses of it, man. Let alone eat it.
Right.
Man, come on, man. You picking the wrong battle, brother. Come into Isupk and the Commander General Yohana and learn what to do and what not to do.
That's right.
Learn these laws and apply them to your day-to-day life, man.
Right.
Read what you got, bro.
Come on, sir. The book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink.
Let no man judge you in meat or drink. Anyone on that?
Or in respect of an holy day, or of the new moon, or of the Sabbath days.
Hey, they want to get mad because brothers eating lamb at the Passover.
Right.
How you gonna get mad at brother? You just want to. You got a lot of built-in anger with you, brother.
Right. Right.
But you're taking it out on the wrong thing. Come learn what to take your anger out on.
That's right.
Man, and learn a positive way to be positive with your brothers, man. Because you fighting the wrong battle.
Right.
Oh, I'm vegan, man. We don't mess around with them brothers. They eat meat. Yeah, it's a lie. Yeah. It was this Egyptologist brother, I guess, man. The dude who follow after Polite. They was like he promoting all the vegan and the herbs and stuff.
Right.
And then they caught the Negro in McDonald's eating a Big Mac, man. And they Minister Inky or whatever his name is, man. That nigga eating a Big Mac. And you try to teach our people, be vegan, be vegan. Natural this, natural that. But he in McDonald's eating a Big Mac.
Right.
Man, these Egyptologists, man, you following the wrong people, brother.
Right.
So the Most High said, whatsoever parted the hoof and is cloven footed, meaning split hoof,
Right.
and chewed the cud, regurgitate its food, man.
Right.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, man. But if they chew the cud and not, you know what I'm saying, have the splitting hoof, they don't regurgitate this food or divide it, not the hoof, man, they unclean.
Right.
It's like the rabbit is unclean, the pig, the cat, the horse, the possum.
Right.
Hey, brothers is even eating possums, man.
Sir.
They got possum I seen a possum in a can.
Right.
That is nasty, brother. That is so disgusting, man. You can eat a possum.
Man.
They eating coons. I mean, you see everything, man.
Sir.
You see it all. And raccoon, the rats, the snakes, the dog, the monkey. I mean, that is unclean, man. Why would you want to make the Most High angry with you by eating something filthy like that?
Right.
I mean, it ain't doing nothing but destroying your own body.
Right.
You're going against the Most High by destroying your own body, and you're thinking that's a delicacy.
Right.
Man, you might choke on your next crab leg that you eat after you see this video. Now you know it's not good to eat. Now you know the Most High call it abomination. Now you know the Most High said don't touch these things.
Right.
But you want to eat it? Oh, man. Hey, give me Leviticus 17:10.
No, sir.
Now, all the foods must be cooked well done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of them must be cooked well done.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 17, verse 10. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood.
Don't be like them Hamites. Y'all sweeping down, y'all Egyptologians and Africans, and y'all doing everything they do.
Right.
But the Most High said he'll do what? Read on.
Concert. I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Concert.
He'll cut you out. Keep going.
Verse 11. For the life of the flesh is in the blood.
The life of the flesh is in the blood. And these Hamites are eating blood. Come on, man. It's not talking about a steak medium rare where you see a little pink. It's talking about actual blood.
Right.
Read on.
Concert. It says, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your souls. For it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul.
What verse is that?
That's verse 11, sir.
Read on.
Verse 12. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourn among you eat blood.
So if your homies around you and they not Israelites and they eating the blood, they gonna get punished too because they're around you doing it.
Right.
The Most High don't want his people to be like the heathens.
Right.
That's what the heathens doing, is eating and drinking the blood. Disgusting. You got Edomites thinking they vampires and they going around drinking blood.
Right.
What's that? Katy Perry, Machine Gun Kelly talking about they drink each other blood.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean they disgusting, man, and you're not supposed to be like them. Look it up. They drink each other blood.
Damn.
Machine Gun Kelly and what's her name? Who I just said? The Edomite, Megan Kelly or whatever. The chick from Transformers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, drinking each other blood. That's so disgusting, man.
Wow.
What verse you on?
Concert. I'm at verse 13.
Take it all the way to 14.
Concert. And whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, which hunted and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof and cover it with dust.
See that? You see that? You cover that, man. Pour the blood out.
Right.
If you cooking chicken,
Right.
man, make sure the blood is gone. You cooking turkey, make sure the blood is gone. You can even eat a pigeon or a dove. You
Right.
make sure that blood is gone. You can eat a cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? The swine. I mean, Salakia. The chicken and the pigeon and the dove and the sparrow and any bird that's not mentioned in Leviticus 11 to 13, like, you're not supposed to do it. Like, pour that blood out of that poultry, man. Fry it until the blood gone. Don't eat that blood. Read.
Concert. Verse 14. For it is the life of all flesh. The blood of it is the life. The blood of it is for the life thereof. Therefore I said unto the children of Israel, ye shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh.
Don't eat none of them blood or none of the flesh. Don't be like them heathens. Any more on that?
Concert.
Read on.
For the life of all flesh is the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth shall be cut off.
Man, you don't want to be cut off, man.
I'm gonna read, because if I could, so I would read this right quick.
Come on with it.
About Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly.
Come on with it.
It says Fox and MGK made headlines in 2022 when the actress told Glamour, "It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only."
You see that? You see that? Read that again, brother. Let it sink in. Read it again.
God, sir. Fox and MJK made headlines in 2022 when the actress told Glamour, "It is just a few drops, but yes, We do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
Ritual purposes only. Witchcraft. Most High don't want Israel to do none of that, to follow after them heathens. That's disgusting. Drinking somebody's blood, drinking blood of an animal, he said don't do it.
Right.
But what they do, they drinking the blood of humans
Right.
for ritual purposes. Man, if you're Israelite and you're doing this, you'll be cut off.
Right.
Man, the water for bringing that up too, that story. Yeah, we do show and prove in Isupk under Commander General Yohana.
Right.
Okay, so what not to eat birds? Example, eagle, hawk, vulture, raven, owl, cuckoo, swan, the pelican, the stork, the heron, the lapwing, the bat, the duck. Our people love that duck too. They love eating that duck.
Little duck.
Man, the geese.
Right.
Give me Leviticus 11 and 13. Everything our people love is abomination. Who taught you to love the abominable things?
Right.
Who taught us this? They taught us this in slavery, man.
Right.
They ate the good parts of everything and throw us the nastiness, man, the filthiness, man. They threw us the chitlins, the hog maws, the pig snout. We so desperate, we eating the nose of a pig, man. You eating the pig guts, the pig tail. Disgusting, man.
Right.
Read, brother.
God, sir. Book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 13. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle, and the ostrich, and the osprey, and the vulture, and the kite after his kind, every raven after his kind, and the fowl, and the nighthawk, and the cacao, and the hawk after his kind, and the little owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl, the swan, and the pelican, and the gier eagle, and the stork, and the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat, all fowls that creep, going upon all fours, shall be an abomination unto you.
And once we eat these abominable things, man, we will continue to contract these diseases and die.
Right.
And die. So according to the Bible, man, this dietary law is in full effect, man.
That's right.
The Most High, he told us what animals was good to eat. He told us what animals is not good to eat. Like he told us the cattle was good, the sheep, the goats, the deer.
Right.
And he even told us the non-meat eating things, which was clean. The fish with the fins and scales, everything in the water that has fins and scales, you can eat. But if it don't have the fins and scales, not to eat it. And we want to eat what he said don't eat, man.
Right.
He even told us what clean birds to eat and what filthy birds we cannot eat.
Right.
But we still want to do what he said not to do. Quit being stiff-necked and rebellious, man.
Right.
And the reason why he told us don't eat some of these things because their digestive systems are not designed to digest the meats, man.
Right.
And then when they eat it, then they feed it to us, and that brings diseases and stuff like that to our bodies, man. We destroy our bodies. We bring diseases to us, like what? Mad cow disease.
Right.
And they so evil, they know cows and stuff, they eat grass.
Right.
They graze in the grass. But they want to give them meat to eat. And that's where the mad cow disease and all that come from. You taking something out of its natural habitat and forcing them to do something else. And those diseases that's on that animal is going to be on the human because we're consuming the animal. It only makes sense. Man, I mean, come on, man. We under the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's who's running this place.
Right.
The earth is giving it to the hand of the wicked.
Right.
And he's being wicked on every hand, man. Give me 1 Corinthians 2 and 15. And this just was a quick little lesson to show our people the error in their ways by following after these heathens thinking that they can eat anything that they can put anything in their body and not be destroyed. Then you're wondering why you got high blood pressure. Then you wonder why you got diabetes. And you wonder why you got heart disease or cancer. And you're eating abominable things, man. The Most High said, don't touch it.
Right.
I mean, we all did it like growing up because we didn't know.
Right.
We didn't have them pastors telling us the truth of the Bible. But thank God for the Isupk and the Commander General Yohana, because now you get a chance to know what's good and what's bad to consume in your flesh, in your body.
Right.
Because these heathens ain't going to show you the right thing. You think your enemy will show you what's good for you to eat?
Mm.
You think he want to see you healthy and alive and to be able to get at him when he trying to get at you?
Right.
And he's going to do everything in his power to weaken you, to make you weak. He's going to legalize the weed so you can smoke and be out your mind and don't know in the signs of the times when anything about to happen. He wants you to be not sober, but inebriated.
Right.
He want to do anything he want to do to you. He want to kill you, brother. He wants you to kill yourself. He wants you not, he trying his best for you not to follow the Most High. And that's what's going to bring death to you.
That's right.
Doing his will and not the will of the Most High will bring you death. The devil come to rob, steal, kill, and destroy.
That's right.
And that's what he's been doing since he's been let loose to do it. And it's up to us now, man, to learn this truth is out here. Isupk is in every city, every country, every state.
That's right.
And we ain't hard to find. Look us up on the internet and learn the error in your ways before it's too late, brother.
That's right.
Sister, these dietary laws mean something. It means something because the Most High laid it out to give to us, Israel. He said, for thou art an holy people unto himself.
That's right.
He chose us to be a special people unto himself, above all people on the face of the earth.
That's right.
And you're not doing that when you're following after them. When you eating the abominable things, what he said don't do, but you see the heathens doing it, so you want to do it. You're not being that special people. You're not being separate. You're joining yourself to the enemy. You're joining yourself to the enemy of the Most High. And like any other father, he's going to punish you. Like any good parent, he will punish you for disobedience, for being disobedient, not doing what he said do. He laid down this whole dietary law for us to follow. But you want to say it's done away with. Tell that lying pastor he's done away with and get the hell out of his church.
Right.
Leave these churches, man. Get out of them. They're not teaching you the truth of the Bible.
That's right.
They don't know the truth of the Bible. And here in Oklahoma, Isupk, Oklahoma, we up for the challenge.
That's right.
We invite any one of you Christian pastors or any Christian period that want to come debate their cause, hit us up.
That's right.
Isupk, Oklahoma, statewide. Come on. We ready. We defend the gospel. That's what we're here for. We are priests, men of the Lord who will do what the Lord said do.
Right.
We're not bending or breaking, not folding. We're not compromising.
That's right.
We don't compromise in the Isupk. It is what it is, and what it is what thus said the Lord. And that's all it is. Read what you got, brother.
Sir. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 15. But he that is spiritual judges all things.
He that is spiritual judging all things. So I'm a judge if my enemy telling me it's okay to eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. I'm a judge by going back to what the Most High said when he called it abomination, and I'm not going to do it.
Right.
I'm going to judge myself on what to do and what not to do because I got the clues. I got the keys. The Most High gave me the instructions on what to follow, what to eat, not to eat.
That's right.
I got it.
Right.
And I'm giving it to you. I'm showing that you got it too. You don't have to keep following after this heathen because he's going to lead you to the path of destruction. We in the valley of the shadow of death. With death follow us like a shadow. That's heavy, brother.
That's right.
Read what you got.
Yet he himself is judge of no man.
So when you follow the Most High and doing what he said do, no man can judge you.
Right.
No man can judge you because the Most High is your judge. And he will destroy you for not doing what he said do. I guarantee you that.
That's
Give
right.
me 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 20.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust.
So we supposed to keep that what is committed to our trust, and we trust in the Most High. So we trust in His words, all His words. They're not done away with. Read on.
Avoiding profane and vain babblings.
So we're going to avoid profane and vain babblings. We're going to avoid the vegetarian versus the meat eater. We're going to avoid that. We're going to avoid this kingdom telling you pork, shrimp, and crab and lobster is delicacies. Pork is the other white meat. So we're going to, what? Read that again.
God, sir. Avoiding profane and vain babbling.
We're going to avoid that profane and vain babbling, because that's all it is, babble, confusing.
Right.
We're going to avoid all that by sticking to the script. The Most High gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments, and that's what we're going to abide in. That's what we're going to roll with. And if you ain't rolling with that, yo, Lord be with you, even though we know He ain't.
Right.
But we love our people so much that we're going to tell you when you're going off. We're going to tell you that eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster is wrong because the Most High said it. Man, but this society teaches you that it's a delicacy. It's the best thing you can do.
Right.
Eat shrimp, the jumbo shrimp.
That's right.
Go to that crab boil.
Right.
Seafood happiness.
Right.
You're going to die in that filthiness, man. Read that again, brother.
God, sir. The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust.
Yo, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Trust in the Most High. Trust in the Lord with all thy ways, and He shall direct thy path. Paraphrasing. Yo, read on.
Avoiding profane and vain babbling.
So all that herbalologist stuff, we're going to avoid that because we know that's just babbling.
Right.
You going so hard against meat, but the Most High said, hey, it's okay to eat it. It's lawful.
Right.
But there's certain meat you can eat that's lawful, and there's certain meats you can eat that's abominable.
Right.
So don't eat it. But hey, He ain't say make no doctrine over the herbs. Oh, it's a doctrine. What's the brother name? Yaki. Yeah, Dr. Sebi, Sebi. Yeah, and all his minions that he got running around now.
Right.
Yaki, something, whatever, man. Come on, man. The brother sounds smart,
Right.
but it's just babbling.
Right.
If it ain't speaking a word out the Most High's mouth, out this Bible, yo, man, we going to avoid that babbling. Because this is all babbling. You're talking good game, but it's just babbling.
Right.
You're just babbling. The Most High already laid down what's good to eat and what's not good to eat. With that, yo, we're going to pass the class over to Officer Gabba War Court.
This is the Israelite School of Isupk. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're not affiliated with any Hebrew Israelite group. Isupk is the home of the truth. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves with the world. If a brother has interest in the school, sister in the school, he is to seek permission from the head to speak to her. If he or she needs transportation to a class, the teacher will arrange it. Tithes is a commandment from the Most High. Malachi 3, 8 through 10. Numbers 18, 20 through 21. 10% of every penny of any increase the Most High gives you, pay to the Isupk. Either give to the teacher in class or mail your check or money order to the Isupk. Send your tithes and donations to the Israelite School of UPK, P.O. Box 11, Upper Darby, PA 19082. When a brother comes into the Isupk, he wants to become a trooper in the school. There are steps he needs to take. For 90 days, a brother wears all black, boots, shirt, pants, head war scarf to get in the spirit of warfare. This is protocol, even if you're attending classes online and not physically in the school of the Isupk. A trooper is not allowed nor authorized to teach or battle. They are to attend class and learn only. Isupk OKC, we have a food drive coming up on the 8th of June. You understand? So y'all be looking out for the pictures and videos of that. You understand? And that's it for the class. You understand? We're going to give a salute to the brothers in the class. You understand? Amajam to the brothers. Give the brothers a salute. Amajam Shabbat. Amajam Barak. Y'all Bashim Y'all Shabbarakathum.
Y'all want to send yourself on the thought.
Cosmata, class dismissed.
Like snort. Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jew. That's absolute proof. Now, he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression.